Now let us see the word problems based on the simultaneous equation. Now while solving word problems, convert the given information into mathematics is an important step in the process. So in the following flow chart, the procedure for finding out the solution of the word problems is given. Steps: read the given word problem carefully and try to understand it. From given information, use proper variables for the given quantities. Third one, form the mathematical statements from the above variables. Use suitable method to solve the equations. Then find the solution. Substitute the values of the variables in both the equations and verify your result, and then write down the answer. Like, see this example now. Sum of the two numbers is 36. If 9 is subtracted from 8 times the smaller number, we get the second number. Find the numbers. So let us assume the two numbers are, let the first number is x and the second number is y. Sum of the numbers is 36. So x plus y is equal to 36. This is equation number 1. Now the second condition, you see 8 times the first number is 8x, and 8 subtract 9 from 8 times the first number means 8x minus 9. So the second number is 9 subtracted from 8 times the first number. So y is equal to 8x minus 9. This you get according to the second condition. So the two equations are now x plus y equal to 36 and 8x minus y is equal to 9. Now we know the coefficient of y, it is same with the opposite sign. So add the two equations. So x plus 8x is 9x, plus y minus y cancels. 36 plus 9 is 45. So x will be equal to 5. Substitute in the first equation the value of x. So 5 plus y is equal to 36. Y will be equal to 36 minus 5. So y will be equal to 31. So x is equal to 5. Y will be equal to 31. So 31 plus 5 is equal to 36. 31 is equal to 8 into 5 minus 36. Substitute in both the equations, you will get the same answer. So therefore the numbers are 5 and 31. In an envelope, there are some 5 rupees notes and some 10 rupees note. Total amount of these notes is rupees 350. The number of 5 rupee note is less by 10 than twice the number of 10 rupee note. Find the number of 5 and 10 rupee notes. Let the number of 5 rupee notes be x and the 10 rupee notes be y. Now the value of x 5 rupee note will be 5x and value of y 10 rupee notes will be equal to 10y. So according to the first condition, 5x plus 10y is equal to 350. Now the second condition is what? The number of 5 rupee note is 10 less than twice the number of 10 rupee notes. So twice the number of 10 rupee notes means 2y, and minus x, this will be equal to 10. So now this will be minus x plus 2y is equal to 10. So from 1 and 2, adding equation 1 and 2, plus x minus x will cancel. 4y is equal to 80, y will be equal to 20. So substitute y is equal to 20 in equation 1, x plus 2y is 70. Now x plus 2 into 20 is equal to 70. So x plus 40 is equal to 70. X is equal to 70 minus 40 equal to 30. So therefore the number of 5 rupee notes are 30 and the number of 10 rupee notes are 20. Now the second equation, second sum. The denominator of the fraction is 1 more than twice the numerator. If 1 is added to the numerator and denominator, the ratio of the numerator to denominator is 1:2. Find fraction. So let numerator be x and denominator be y. So according to the first condition, y minus 2x is equal to 1. So minus 2x plus y is equal to 1 is equation number 1. Now if 1 is added to the numerator and to the denominator, so fraction becomes half. So x plus 1 upon y plus 1 is equal to half. So cross multiply, 2x plus 2 is equal to y plus 1. So 2x minus y is equal to 1 minus 2. So 2x minus y is equal to minus 1. So minus 2x plus y is equal to minus 1. So from equation 1 and 2, we can get infinite values by substituting the values of x. So if x is equal to 1 in equation 1, minus 2x plus y is equal to 1. So y will be equal to 3. Similarly, if x is equal to 2, then minus 2x plus y is equal to half. So y will be equal to 5. So the fractions xy can be 1 by 3, 2 by 5 or infinite. Now why this has happened? Because both the equations 1 and 2 you see, they are similar. Identical equations they are. So it will have the infinite solutions. If the two equations 1 and 2, if they would have been different, then we would have got only one fraction. Now see the third sum. The sum of the ages of Priyanka and Deepika is 34 years. Priyanka is older than Deepika by 6 years. Find their ages. Now let the Priyanka's age be x years and Deepika be y years. According to the first condition, sum of the ages is 34. So x plus y is equal to 34. And difference in the ages is 6 years. So x minus y is equal to 6. Priyanka is elder to Deepika by 6. So x minus 6 is y is equal to 6. So adding 1 and 2, you get 2x is equal to 40, x is equal to 20 and y will be equal to 40. So Priyanka's age is 20 years and Deepika's age is 14 years. Don't forget to write down the solution when you are when the word problems are there. Final answer must be written down. Now see question number 4. The total number of lions and peacocks in a zoo are 50. The total number of their legs is 140. Find the number of lions and peacocks. Let the number of lions be x and the number of peacocks be y. Now according to the first condition, x plus y is equal to 50, and according to the second condition, 4x plus 2y is equal to 140, because lion has got 4 legs. So number of legs of x lions will be 4x, and peacock has got 2 legs. So the number of legs of peacock will be 2y, and their sum of the legs is 140. So 4x plus 2y is equal to 140. So multiply equation 1 with 4, you get 4x plus 4y is 200. Subtract 2 from 3, 4x plus 4y is 200 and 4x plus 2y is 140. So subtracting you get 2y is equal to 60, y will be equal to 30. So substitute y is equal to 30 in equation 1, x plus y is equal to 50, x plus 30 is equal to 50. So x will be equal to 50 minus 30, that is 20. So the number of lions are 20 and the number of peacocks are 30. Now Sanjay has fixed monthly salary. There is an yearly increment of the fixed amount in the salary. After 4 years, his salary is 4,500 and after 10 years it is 5,400. Find the salary and the yearly income. Let Sanjay's fixed monthly salary be x and the yearly increment be y. So according to the first condition, you get x plus 4y is 4,500, and after 10 years the increment will be how much? 10y, and the initial salary is how much? Fixed salary is x. So after 10 years the salary will be x plus 10y is 4,500. Now subtract equation 2 from 1, we get x plus 4y is 4,500 and x plus 10y is equal to 5,400. So minus 6y is equal to minus 900. So y will be equal to minus 900 upon 6, that is equal to 150. So substitute y is equal to 150 in equation 1, we get x plus 4y is 4,500. So x plus 4 into 150 is 4,500. So x plus 600 is equal to 4,500. So x will be equal to 3,900. So Sanjay's monthly salary is 3,900 and the yearly increment is rupees 150. Now the price of 3 chairs and 2 tables is 4,500. Price of 5 chairs and 3 tables is 7,000. Find the price of 2 chairs and 2 tables. So let the price of chair be x and the table be y. According to the first condition, 3x plus 2y is equal to 4,500. According to the second condition, 5x plus 3y is equal to 7,000. So multiply equation 1 by 3, we get 9x plus 6y is equal to 13,500. So multiply equation 2 by equation 2 by 2, 10x plus 6y is equal to 14,000. So subtract equation 1 from 2, 10x plus 6y is 14,000. So 9x plus 6y is 13,500. So you get x is equal to 500. 3x plus 2y is 4,500. So 2y will be equal to 3,000. Y will be equal to 1,500. So price of the one chair is rupees 500. Price of the 2 chairs is 1,000. So price of one table is 1,500 and price of 2 tables is 3,000. So the price of 2 chairs and 2 tables will be 1,000 plus 3,000, that is 4,000.